Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, afternoon, evening. Today we have a happening. We have the third round of the lower bracket, game one, between Muffins and Skele, and I am joined on the mic with one Doomtab. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing amazing. I've never been better in my whole life.
That is the optimism that I expect from you. And then for tracking, we have one Haiku type, who we will potentially summon if Doomtap says enough wrong things, but we will see how well that goes. So the runners have begun in race time, and they have also started on stream. Thank you, Fox. As we get started, both get a come pass. Very effective. Malmo spamming chat, or setting the index technically. All right, so what are we looking for here, Doomtap?
I'm looking for... Is this game 3?
Mm-mm.
Is it game 2? Oh. Are you sure?
That's what it says on the schedule, yes.
Okay, yeah, I forgot how to read. Okay, this is game 1.
Okay.
I knew that. We are looking for anything to take us in any specific direction. Some kind of glitching item, like the bottle or the cane, or just even a big key, or some kind of weapon.
So both opting for the Lost Woods route.
The restream still doesn't have game audio.
We are missing, in fact, the oddest. Big key to dessert.
I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna find it.
All right. We have odds. Thank you. Okay, there we go. All right, so both got a big key to desert, I believe, while and there was also a heart. Let's see, do we need to do lumberjack? The answer is...
Probably not.
Hopefully not. I couldn't tell what that was. Is that a heart piece?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was a heart piece. Okay. All right. So where's Muffins going here? Looks like we're on.
This is an alternate DMA route where we don't save the old man immediately, and it's probably only better in this scenario, just to where we've already checked the lumberjack ledge.
Big key to Eastern.
Huge.
All right, that was 300 wing wings inside the cave. Muffin's not going for it, seems. Well, maybe later. Right now, it's an old man rescue. Skele in a little bit of trouble.
No, this is fine.
One heart. Nothing go wrong.
Oh. Unless they get hit by the bats 4 times.
Ooh.
Dark room gaming.
This is the gameplay you want to see. So, I got nothing. They were just using puffs to try to see where they were. Muffins showing why having one heart might be a problem. Nice shovel, though.
So yeah, both of the big keys the players got are actually, they're not trivial ones. Like, something like Swamp Palace, just go woods, or Ice Palace is kind of useless, but Eastern Palace you can use to unlock a bunch of other dungeons. And Desert one allows you to do some shenanigans as well, depending on what they have available to them.
And both Muffins and Skele mirroring each other here, doing the old graveyard. Oh, Skele will be happy when he sees that.
Yeah, this is good. Unfortunately, you can't hook push with the shovel, so we're going to need to find some more stuff, but that's a great item to find this early.
Oh. So what magical items are needed to successfully do the hook pushes?
There are a few. I'll just name the common ones. The lamp or the powder are like the big index setters that we want, and then some combination of the bow or bombs, or the cane. And potentially other things, like the ice rod and the red boomerang.
Okay. Skele, though, interesting play. Able to get through there to go already into King's Tomb.
Yeah, that was nifty. I don't understand what happened. I'm not familiar with that.
You can't hook push, but you can do that. There it is.
Basically the same thing.
There you go. Skele not opting to go to Houlihan. 20 on the island. Actually, I'm curious. So why is it that for Muffins, right? And I see this quite a bit. I don't know why. Where it's you do the whole thing, go to graveyard, and then they just, most runners will then just cut a right and be able to go to Houlihan without doing anything special.
It's just because the way that we climb down the mountain, for whatever reason, it breaks the camera just enough. And for those that don't know, the Houlihan room is, I believe it's like a fail-safe for when the game doesn't know where to put you. And since the camera's broken, it's like, it just puts you there. Is that what you asked? I didn't listen.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah. And also thank you for explaining the Houlihan, in general, what the Houlihan room is. Muffins got blue cane on the gentleman formerly known as Hobo. Skele didn't really find much in Blind's hut here. Bottle.
That's good. Delicious.
Yeah, the bottle is one of the few and very important or usable tricks here. Skele gets a big key to thieves.
That's good.
Muffins
That's our cave state big key.
Mm-hmm. Muffin's about to go do some walking on water. Ice rod for Skele. A flute for Skele. And, well, bombs. Muffins, money and bombs. Skele got scammed with a 20.
Skele remembering to activate the flute upon picking it up. I definitely forget to do that, and then I pull all of my hair out.
Mm-hmm. Some do forget to do that. A 5er on the Zora ledge. Muffins not interested in clipping to grab that.
I expected to see Muffins go to CAC from here. Usually a bottle is a good enough reason. Like, you go to CAC, then you go to Desert, and then go to Thieves Town from Desert with the bottle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would expect that too, because I know usually it's you need, if you got money, bombs, and especially like you said, a bottle, usually means you can go ahead and wipe out CAC.
Muffin's got the Hera small key, which is pretty valuable, depending on what we need to complete.
Mm-hmm. Vanilla heart piece at the dam. And yep, Skele gonna go ahead and do what you just said earlier, going to go ahead and check. Heading to Desert here. Skele gets a big key to pod.
Also a cave state big key. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
True. Let's hear, what does the race game have? A map. While Muffins, mini Moldorm Cave. Small to ice, the fire rod. A small to pod. And another small to pod. And I know Skele got a map, but I have no idea where. I forgot already. Sword on Desert Ledge for Skele. Muffins, of course, Muffins did a nice little, what do you call that? Not a bomb, is it a bomb clip, or?
It's a door juke. We use the bomb to snap past the transition south so we could take it north and go in the wrong direction. And King's Tomb conveniently is above Mini Moldorm Cave.
Got it. Okay. So right now, Muffin's about to go get some upgrades. Skele looking to try to go to... I'm not quite sure, because Skele, he doesn't have the items to try to like go to.
Skele
like
forgot that he had the big key.
Oh, okay.
So Skele's just going to clean this dungeon out semi-normally with the quadrant glitch to go to the right side, whereas Muffins will probably do something more in depth.
Oh, okay. That's right. No small key for desert, no problem. As now Muffins will make the CAC run. Okay, so how is this done here? So for Skele, you just put yourself.
Skele was using the pot as an alignment. You need to go 1 pixel to the left of the pot, and then some range of pixels where he was standing near the screen transition. And he failed it, so we'll get to see it again.
Okay. And so it has to be that you have to get beamed, like right in the back.
I don't understand how it works. It doesn't have to be in the back, but it's just on this particular pixel.
Okay.
Or range of pixels. And I don't actually know how it functions, or why. Something with the quadrant boundary, along with the transition.
And Skele got an invisible item and a small key to TR. As Muffins is getting all the goodies. Tam says, we wait for the BMOS because it gives us enough time to open the RAM editor.
I don't think that's correct, but I'm not positive.
Doontap says shenanigans, but Skele gets the blue cane. Alright, so now Skele is at Death Mountain. Was that a pendant?
I thought Hera was a pendant, but I didn't look very quickly.
Yeah, that looked like a pendant icon.
And I have the restream open too, and I missed that as well. So, so it's great.
Good job. Muffins gets the sick kid check. Gets flippers.
Oh, that's... Skele will get that eventually, but it depending on when they get it, it might hurt or help them.
And Skele gets ether. May or may not be useful later. Compass to desert. Now Skele, yeah, it's pendant. Okay, so use the bomb set up there to do Harapot. Tam, ramming Ancilla into the wall is a great explanation of misslotting. Okay, there you go. Skele found a map to ice. Unfortunately for Skele, no big key to Hera. So can't check the big chest, but can take out Moldorm. What was this map? Oh, okay. So Muffins. So that map was from Race Game was the map to Hera. Got it. Oh!
Incredible.
Skele, or not Skele, Moldorm having none of it.
Yeah, I think what we'll see is Muffins is going to clear all of the exterior stuff from the desert area first.
Okay.
Which I don't recall if Skele did that. It could be a difficult thing to route in.
Yeah, I don't believe so. Because I know, like, I know Skele hasn't done the shovel check yet or been to K45.
Yeah. You can just clean it up later, but
it
still stinks.
Oh,
okay,
the bag of the magic dust. Oh, it's a green pendant too.
So, I think that's hook pushing. Bad hook pushing.
Okay.
With the ice rod. I think.
Yep.
Or
So
like
yes.
stuck pushing, I guess.
So yes, Fox. 13 minutes in, Muffins has acquired both rods. So. And no, I don't remember where they were because I didn't write it down. They're in fairly easy locations. On the island, 20 bucks. So now I'll probably get the old spiral cave. For Skele, it'll be the spiral cave followed by paradox. This is sort of hook pushing, but I think 2 ice rod shots actually fill slot 2 some of the time with Sparkle Sword's a nightmare. Skele finding Master Sword in Spiral Cave. Fox fully admitting that he doesn't read. Skele gets a big key to Meyer. So with the bottle, because I know the bottle from Muffins has the I think has a green potion in it. Can you YBA to thieves?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's encouraged. It lets us blow open the attic and get some of the Thief Sound attic chests. And then we can actually flip back to desert and clear out the right side without doing the quadrant glitch that we saw Skele do. And I guess I'm just wrong, and Muffins is going to do this anyway. Maybe it's because Muffins is poor. Maybe they want to do it after. I'm unsure.
Okay. And so Muffin's going to go commit Sudoku by Invisible Bomb. Skele now finally doing the South Shore checks. Skele with the nice use of Ether.
Huge. It's actually really fast.
Mm-hmm. So now Skele acquiring the Fire Rod. And as said earlier, yep, here we are. So for, oops, a little off the mark. So for Muffins, Muffins is now in Thieves from Desert. Skele looks like Eastern play. Well, may go visit Sahasrahla first.
Yeah, I'm unsure whether they'll do the dungeon. It's pretty... The solution that we have is kind of slow compared to just having the bow. Like,
Nice
it's rewarded
lamp.
with a lamp. That's... Hook pushing's getting easier all the time.
And a Pearl.
Incredible.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
With Sahasrahla having all the goodies today.
Screw Eastern, we don't care about that. We're gonna go do other fun things. Oh, Muffins is doing... They're going to complete Desert... Or... Complete Thieves Town in Desert State. I'm not sure what the benefit of this is, other than he wanted to do it.
Thought it was a good idea at the time.
I'm sure there is a benefit that I'm ignorant of.
So is Skele going to grab them? Okay, so Skele's going to grab the money first. I believe, where does, I forget where it goes. Isn't it true? Well, oh no, never mind. Skele's going to Pod.
Yeah,
because isn't the thing like
probably
before
definitely Pod.
Yeah, isn't there a thing before you go up those stairs you can like face yourself in a wall or something?
Yeah, you can Stairmaster in that stair to get to the back of Eastern, but we won't need to do that this seed.
Oh, so the back of Eastern. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
which we
forgot
can
where I
also
went.
traverse from Eastern through Mire and Hera and Swamp, but
Mhm.
we probably won't see that whole chain either. Maybe some of it.
So Muffin's about to do no LSD-ness. Just
No.
oh, it's closed door blind. Okay,
Yeah, he's just going to complete the dungeon and collect the desert prize,
got it.
whatever that may be.
Okay, so this is going to be the desert prize, despite being blind.
Yeah, and this is actually going to work out well if he gets the pearl beforehand, because he'll have a much easier time just entering the front of Thieves Town.
So then to clarify, then that crystal, so desert is actually a crystal.
Correct.
Okay,
And Thieves Town is unknown.
got it.
Oh, even better. He just has the Thieves Town big key, and this is why this is good play, and I didn't understand. But he can just clear out the chests and then go collect the blind prize as well.
Okay. Oh, so that's where the other sword is.
Skele got one, I think it was Spiral Cave.
It was.
So yeah, this is free and easy seed.
Oh, a dupable. We have a dupable sword situation.
He could do it. It's probably not worth his time. In that door above him, he could do the wrong color YBA to dupe the sword. Well, not anymore.
And Skele found the other sword.
Oh wait, I'm wrong. It's fine.
Are you drunk?
I forgot which chest the sword was in. Already.
Okay, so all 4 swords have been found between the 2 runners.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, down in the basement, in pod, Skele found his 3rd.
Oh, okay. I am wasted.
And Thieves is also crystal. Skele gets a big key to Hera.
That's fine.
I didn't silence my phone like an idiot. Unprofessional. So now Muffin's gonna go check Sea House since he's not a bunny in his current state. So nothing from Sea House of any value, well, except for money. Money can be valuable. Skele found a map to TR. Looks like Skele is setting up to go to a hookshot cave.
Yeah, that was probably his whole intent of coming here was to do the hookshot cave with the hookshot, and then maybe something else if they... He has a bottle. I didn't see where he got that from, and I don't know if it has anything in it. But if he has a potion, he could potentially do stuff in GT.
Yeah, I missed it. It might have been one of the other item from downstairs, or it was the hidden item from that he got in Desert.
Now, the hidden item in Desert was a shield, and that is a blue potion from somewhere in Pod.
Huge.
As the powers that be. And also, I probably should have realized that it was a shield, considering they all of a sudden have one magically. So I'm glad I'm paying attention. So it looks like Skele is trying to adjust the camera, because as you guys have told me, that can be a bit of a tragedy.
Well, it's not too bad when you just have the hook shot. You're not trying to hover across, and every time you fail, the camera resets back to terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still nice to be able to see where you're going.
So really only things are worth Red Boom, small key to GT. You deserve it for hovering. Okay.
Meyer was a crystal.
Couldn't tell if it was a 5-6 or...
Oh, we don't care. Well, actually, we care a little bit. If we already find the information for the 5-6, then we don't want to talk to the bomb shop guy.
Right.
Otherwise, we don't care.
Fair enough. Super Bunny, nothing of inherent value. Muffins, cleaning up Landmo. Oh, probably needs one more spin. There we go. Oh, had to save and quit.
Well, did he?
Yeah, because he already got the prize.
Oh, I thought you meant Skele.
Sorry, no, I meant Muffins. Muffins beat Lambo, so I guess that counts now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then, technically, 2 crystal bosses then for Muffins. Swamp with a crystal.
Swamp's a crystal? This is turning out to be terrible.
So now what Muffins looks like about to head to Swamp.
I think Muffins is just going to pull this thing, going to go to Hera and go to Swamp and reload the dungeon and just beat it semi-vanilla, where they have the flippers.
Got it.
I don't know their method for getting to Argus, but they can just swim there if they want to.
Okay.
Or he could even beat it in Hera State, I think, but he probably wouldn't have flooded the dam if he were going to do that. I guess you wouldn't want to. That's stupid.
So Muffins has now acquired the ether. And there we go. So, desert acquired for Skele. As now Muffins is going to go ahead and take out Moldorm. Oh, never mind.
So
Another victim.
People are quarreling in chat about whether this is go mode or not, and it's sort of, but like not really.
So is it go mode or not really?
Sort of. It's a little difficult for Muffins. He doesn't have access to hook pushing yet, and
Ice appeared to be Ice and TR both appear to be pendants.
that probably actually makes it go mode, depending on the mire situation.
So Muffins killed Moldorm, but didn't pick up the prize.
Yeah, that was just to check an item, I believe.
Got it. Skele with a 20 on the ledge. Looks like Skele's heading to the Skull. Yeah, so assuming I read that right, and TR, that TR and whatever the hell I just said, Ice Palace are both pendants, then yeah, we have all the knowledge.
And yeah, and for the only difficult thing for Muffins is Total Rock at the moment. Potentially difficult, probably.
Got it.
They don't have the big key, they don't have the cane, they don't have 2 bottles. I guess he does have index setting to hook push.
Skele got the small key to Swamp. And Muffins got a big key to Ice. Where are the flippers again? I already forgot. Oh, not mini Moldorm.
Sick kid.
Thank you. Thank you, great disembodied voice. That's Haiku Type, by the way. Haiku Type is tracking and also providing checking our errors and omissions.
I usually take notes when I do commentary by myself, but when I'm not by myself, I just assume that the other person will know more than I do.
Right, but you know you're with me, right?
I'm aware.
Okay. So that's your fault for thinking that.
I do it every time.
I know. You keep coming back for more. So, for Skele, nothing much here, or nothing crazy to mention. Very, very simple. Muffins not checking the left side of swamp. But of course, we know there can't be 2 fire rods over there. Okay. So, Skele have a little bit of trouble with getting her out of the old spike patch, but job done.
Yeah, Skele actually took intentional damage when he fell down. He ran into the spikes to lose beams. Because that makes the fight infinitely worse.
Yeah.
I think they actually got an unlucky fairy drop when they were in the Mummy Hellway. Which is why they had full health.
Ah, okay. Muffins getting some money in the compass.
Yeah, also chat is pointing out that... Never mind. They're not pointing out anything.
Okay, very good. Muffins having a little bit of trouble here. Old Phelps way, but got through. Nice hammer.
I don't think we'll see... I think we'll see one hammer check. And that'll be the Thieves Down big chest when Skele does it.
Mm-hmm. And there we go. Done and dusted. Should be pretty simple here for Muffins to take out old Argus. Now to that.
Oh, also, I was wrong. Skele's just going to go in from the front and not have the small key to check that chest.
So it looks like Skele's about to be pleasantly surprised with what's in this chest, as Muffins has acquired another crystal. Alright. So Butter Sword acquired for Skele. Skele gets the big key to Skull, but
Muffins got D-boosted directly into the Kiki Yeet spot and just had to press the button. It was good.
we only wish we could be so lucky. Okay, so now Muffins is going to be going through his adventure through Cave State Pod.
Yeah, this will actually be pretty huge. It'll be his second bottle. He might opt to do the same sequence as Skele, and then Hookshot Cave, and then check the Light World Death Mountain stuff. And that would get him his pearl.
Okay. Wait, is Pearl? The Pearl was on Sahashala.
Yeah, Pearl was in Sahasrara's closet.
I was close. Why did I think that? I thought it was in Paradox. I know that I'm wrong, but...
There wasn't anything in Paradox.
Right.
A lot of nonsense. JD would come in with a hard PSA. Key dashing that door is not faster. His Muffins is going to navigate the dark.
I don't. Skele was trying to lift the rock. I don't know if he was memeing or if he legitimately forgot that he didn't have the gloves.
There was a 50-50 shot. Either of those things are true. And so Muffins now will probably be happy with what he's about to grab. Yep, and Muffins got a blue potion. As the rest of the moolah is getting collected, Skele is about to go take out blind. Malmo with the shots fired. It's a scripted fight. Alright, so for Skele, job done. So, not that it seems to mean much, but I think for Muffins, Muffins will not be getting the lamp at all.
Remind me where the lamp was?
On Sahashala, the green pendant.
Oh. Yeah, very, very doubtful.
Yeah.
They've used all of their opportunities to go get the green pendant unless they just go up to collect it on its own.
Muffins, though, is gonna go after Helma. At least that's what's heavily implied here.
It looks like Muffins is a little bit ahead, and the lamp thing may potentially even it out some if Muffins has to do terrible hook pushing setups or to like waste time setting index where the lamp is just free and easy.
Mm-hmm. Skele moonwalking to hammer pegs.
I was wrong about the hammer checks. Yeah, that's a really cool cool clip. It's easy and free.
Oh, a glove. And so Muffins, of course, because Muffins does not have the hammer, has to go do it the old bomb method here. How many bombs is it? Is it 4?
I think it's like 30.
Okay.
No, it's 5 bombs.
5
and
bombs.
it does a little bit of overflow damage to him as
Got
well,
it.
which you wouldn't expect.
True.
Skele hookshotting back through the fencing. I don't remember how to do that. I always forget.
That was fancy, though.
Yeah,
Muffins has defeated Pod. All game objects have scripts since they are actors. Thank you, Tam. Skele doing dig game. Skele gave up doing dig game.
No, they got one of the rupees was the prize.
Oh, was it? I couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
it wasn't
Okay.
shimmering. It was stale.
Gross. You always got to pick up the stale one. All right, here we are. We're in Meyer. What do we got? Meyer, is Bombos.
All right, that makes the seed less free and more interesting.
Muffins doing the old hover. Skele getting a shroom.
What?
All right. So for those of you in chat trying to figure out how to hover, here I got something for you here. Here's how you hover.
Yeah, it looks like Muffins is having some issues. It almost looks like he's getting accidental diagonals.
So how are you supposed to lodge yourself into that rail?
You want to go cardinally right. There's a range of pixels that work where you won't like accidentally grab the rail and fall. And then you can just go down. It has to do. You know how like in the first room in Eastern where you go straight up to lift the pot.
Mm-hmm.
if you were to approach that pot from down, you wouldn't, or from the top, you wouldn't lift the pot. You would just kick up dash dust. And that's similar to how you get lost in these rails.
Gotcha.
The way that you approach them.
Muffins got kicked out. Alright, so Skele now in Hype Cave. Small key to GT. Followed by small key to Meyer. Big key to TR. Red cane. And a heart piece.
That would be a lot better if Total Rock was a crystal. But that's also, that makes Meyer pretty beatable for Skele.
Mm-hmm. Muffins has had enough.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Muffins is going to have some trouble trying to get out of that door. Oh no. Okay.
It's
big key to Hero.
I think that's more common in NMG, where it depends how you approach the room, I guess.
Gotcha. Forgive me, I'm a novice. Looks like hook pushing.
Yeah, I think this is pretty easy go mode for Skele. Oh, that was slightly bad, but we can try again because we have the lamp.
True. Alright, so talk me through this. What the hell is Skele doing? Because it just looks like we see a lot of pixels and putting shit down and stuff down.
So, yeah, the initial thing is creating a slot 9 block. There are slots memory we use for Ancilla 0 through 9, and for whatever reason, a slot 9 block creates some weird side effects. And then we do some other inputs to set the distance and direction for the hook push, which conveniently Armos is just west of the entrance.
There you go. Crystal acquired. And of course, with Gold Sword, it's not as bad to spam the sword as it is when you have a Master or Fighter sword. Muffins looks like coming off the mountain to head here in the Dark World. Is Muffins in... I know he's a bunny. But not... Was it Link State? Is that what it's called? I don't remember.
Muffins is just a bunny, and the bunny sprite looks like this.
No, I guess what I mean to ask is, isn't there like a situation where you jump off the mountain, you end up in Dark World, and like you... Because I see everyone like touch a tree, and all of a sudden they become Link.
Yeah, you need to be Super Bunny in order to touch the tree, become Link.
Okay.
I don't know why. That's just how it be.
Skele looks like setting up Death Hole?
Yeah. But just to elaborate, the way to become Super Bunny on the overworld is just to pick up a freestanding item.
Okay.
In the randomizer.
Ooh, Muffins gets the hammer. Not that it seems to mean much right now, but... And done. So now it just has to get there. Which I know can be a little tricky. And here we are.
There is a pile of pits along your path, and the movement's relatively precise. If you don't know where to go, you'll basically never make it across.
Got it.
But it's not that hard.
Okay. And job done. So now Skele has defeated Argus, but still needs to claim the prize.
Correct.
Which I suspect, what is it? It's like you go to Hera to go to Swamp, then back to Hera, and you collect the prize in Hera somehow?
Yes, but that is the slow way. With hook pushing, we have a few different options. Skele can just go into the front of Swamp and not have drained the dam, and either hook push to the east to go to Moth Super Tile, or hook push to the west to go to the petting zoo in Hera. So they'll just clean that up whenever they feel like it.
Got it. Skele going back to Cave State Pod. As Muffins about to take care of Moth. Hovers lose again. Sorry, Pete.
Hey, I hate hovering. I just do it.
Mm-hmm. Famed hover.
I'm not even good at it.
Good enough.
And I stink.
That's because you don't bathe.
That's society's fault.
Understood. Muffins having... Okay, about to say, might have a little bit of trouble. Nope, we're good. So Muffins, nice crystal catch, has taken care of Moth. There's like 120 pixels that work before that, and Skele still managed to miss it. Oh, okay. I mean, he's fine. Okay. Thank you, Fox. Oh, you can get knocked straight in the door. Interesting. So now, whoop, almost got wall mastered. So now Muffin's going to go ahead and get the prize in the back.
I think I undervalued how valuable the hammer will be here. Skele's just going to... Skele didn't hit the button.
Whoops.
Is this okay?
It's all right.
Yeah, okay,
You
that's
fix it?
fine. He didn't look like he was faithful that would work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know sometimes when you have to improvise in some of these situations, I know it can lead to badness.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that one in particular, you have to scroll the camera a certain distance. I didn't know if you could go too far, and I guess the answer is no.
And there you go. So, Skele didn't have to worry about any fireballs, so it made the Helma fight a bit trivial. Again, can be a little dangerous on 3 hearts, but 3 hearts and green mail, I mean, but done and dusted. Muffins is now doing kind of the full clear here of Skull Woods.
Yeah, Muffins is technically in go mode, but it's like they don't know all the crystals, they don't know the Mire entrance medallion, and they don't have the Moon Pearl. So like everything's quite a bit slower.
Muffins acquires the blue boom. So Skele grabbed a bomb, saved and quit.
Yeah, Skele's farming bombs for pushing stuff involving Misery Mire, most
Got it.
likely.
So because he doesn't have Bombos, though, how do you set the ID, the dungeon ID, for it to be Mire?
Oh, why do you have to ask me? No,
Because I forgot.
I don't know if this is one that I can explain intelligently. I can explain what we do, but I can't explain how it works.
Muffins, though, about to get a wonderful little surprise here. Got the pearl.
I don't think that's wonderful anymore. When you check Saw's closet at 48 minutes, and you
Yeah.
realize you didn't have the pearl.
Overworld conveyor.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
seeing
Skele.
Skele. Skele's going to what I presume is Misery Mire. He's trying to clip back into the bridge area, so he can
Oh,
go
okay.
to the spot that works.
Got it.
There we go.
All right, there. And he's off.
The stuff's kind of finicky because it's sub-pixel related because the conveyor moves you at half a pixel per frame.
Got it. So here we are in the ethos. You guys would probably remember this when you first played this game as a kid. When you forget to blow in the cartridge. As Muffins, looks like Muffins gonna go ahead and kind of clear out Eastern.
I didn't know if the guard could mess him up there. That's that made me giggle.
Of course.
Oh, he went too far.
This
Do
doesn't
it
look
again.
good.
Reset. Yeah.
Yep. Hard reset. Didn't lose any progress though.
No, it just feels bad when he went through all the.
Yeah, because isn't that spot to like get out of there pretty finicky too?
It's not as finicky, but like nobody remembers the queue and they just do it by feel.
Got it.
It's probably like a 6-pixel window to cut your dash, and you're moving at half a pixel per frame, so it's not too bad. That being said, I messed it up in one of my races.
Mm-hmm. So what's Muffins doing?
Muffins is spinning the win.
Okay.
Muffins is doing a double quadrant glitch to bypass the bow requirement for the back of Eastern. Since his hook pushing stuff is... I don't think he has a way to go... Oh, wait, yes he does. Can he do the boomerang thing? I don't know. No, probably
Okay.
not. Anyway, his hook pushing is terrible, and it's probably too hard to be worth it.
Got it. So instead, just do all that, move the camera a bit, and then get past this idiot without a bow.
Yeah, it just keeps the camera unlocked, and we can do
Because as long
that.
as it goes off screen, or I guess half off screen.
Yeah, it's like right in the center of the guys.
Okay. I thought it was like the mimics where you had to be completely off screen. Well, either way, there you go. All right, so Skele, attempt 2. Muffin's gonna blue cane. All right, here we go. Let's see here.
See, with what Skelly's doing, as we saw earlier, if you're too late, you fall in the hole. If you're too early, you get stuck.
But if
Really?
you're just right, you bonk out like that, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so now we're in... Is this Cave State Mire?
Correct.
As Muffins acquired the crystal for Eastern. What?
What?
I said, is this Cave State Mire, or...
Yes.
Okay.
This is a common thing to do in some of the speedruns, where you'd come here, and then you go to Hera, or Swamp, and then Hera, and you'd collect the cane, and the hookshot, and the pearl all at once.
Oh, okay. Well, what category is that?
I don't know.
Very
Probably
good.
all bosses know EG, and maybe some other stuff. It's probably
Okay.
different in the EG categories.
Oh, okay. So this isn't in the Mirror Shield run.
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay. I don't know why I said that, because I ran that once. Oh, Skele doing the hook push from the room that no one goes to.
Yeah, the fishbone room. It's a surprisingly good hook push room.
Yep, and there we are. There's Muffins trying to get near GT.
Skele's pretty low on magic. They might opt to pick up the pot up there just for magic refill.
Yeah, it seems to be the case. Also,
I don't know if we wanted to hit that switch. We didn't. Incredible.
I hate it here. Muffins going to Laser Bridge?
Yeah, Muffins can... they might just be coming here for checks. I think they can kill Trinex if they can get a stuck hook.
Mm-hmm.
Which I believe he can.
Yeah, Muffins is here to get prize information.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Another bottle. Skele with the all-important bug net. So Vitreous is done, but not Mire, so we'll see how that goes.
And yeah, just to elaborate, TR is Muffin's easiest option of unknown dungeons.
Right. Trying to double YBA. Alright, looks like got one, got the second. If all goes right, when Muffins dashes up, Muffins should be, yep, Tronics. I'm assuming has another potion, but if needed, but nope. Oh, nope.
Wait,
Has another
Muffins
potion.
just found this on the laser bridge, so that was that was convenient to say the least.
Yeah, that was very convenient, actually.
Playing it super duper safe.
Yeah, really want to make sure.
Yeah, you don't want to lose this progress.
No. Muffins really making sure we kill Trinex. Doomtap, why is it called Trinex?
Because it has 2 heads.
It's true. Muffins gets the small key to Meyer and gets a blue pendant for his trouble. Alright, so now Skele going back into the favorite hub of no logic.
Yeah, Skele still has 2 crystals to acquire, I believe, unless I missed the swamp one. And he's working on the Meyer one right now. He does need to reload the dungeon. Oh, this is just for bombs. Okay.
TR is Quake, by the way.
Great.
Look. We love filling trackers. Muffin's acquiring some green potions. All 3 of them. So, bit of a bottle adventure for Skele. Okay, so for no logic, if you would like, we have some info.
So I think Muffins is just gambling on Ether being the correct medallion.
Oh, okay.
Unless I'm missing something. But he's just going to the front to see what's popping.
Okay.
Ooh. I got confused by Skele's bomb clip. I guess it was just a poor placement.
Okay, so Skele now is in the back of Escape. Now, I remember hearing from another commentator that I think it's like if you're in Escape, you can change dungeon IDs or some nonsense.
Yeah, we're going to use the door to the south, the one that's hidden by the throne.
Okay.
If you can repass the door from the other side, you can change your dungeon ID to... Without explaining anything, you can change it, because I don't know how to explain it well.
Got it.
So yeah, so we'll go from Pod to Misery Mire, because reasons.
Fair enough. As Muffins has just received the bad news, that he does not have the right medallion. Did acquire some shrooming. Yeah, watch out for the rats.
That was a very tight stuck bush.
So now what?
You have to wait 18 minutes.
Oh, that's...
No.
What? Oh.
I think he was maybe looking things up.
Okay. I thought I thought that was like the thing with the mirror, like, you know, with that mirror transition, sometimes you have to sit and wait.
Yeah, that's not that. I was memeing.
Ah.
Now he just needs to navigate to a boss room.
Got it.
If Muffins isn't that far behind, but they're still checking items because doing what Skele just did without the lamp is a little bit more terrible.
Mm-hmm. Just drop down the head and hair pot. I'm on my hands and knees begging.
I'm on my tams and knees.
See what you did there. All right. Now Skele did all that stuff to get the crystal from Meyer.
They still need to complete. They still need to grab the Argus crystal.
Yes.
Hopefully they don't forget.
Well, we'll see if they go to Turtle Rock and try to go to Agatu.
Like, it probably would have been better to do Swamp first, because then they can just go to Agatu from here without climbing the mountain again, or something. Whatever, I don't know.
It's all right. You're drunk. So for Skele, how does Skele get to claim the swamp crystal?
All right, we have like a flow chart. The first part of the flow chart is, can you hook push? And if the answer is yes, then you hook push.
Okay, good answer.
Skele doesn't actually want to pull this, I don't believe. Maybe they're unfamiliar with the good hook pushes from the swamp entrance, but you don't actually want the water filled for that.
Yeah,
They
isn't
can
the
also
setup involved in that area where the water would have been?
Yes.
Hmm.
There are other setups, maybe. But he might... Oh... He doesn't have the flippers either. He might be tricking himself into fake flippering, or fake clippering in the front.
And that's not a tracker mistake. He does not have the flippers.
Mm-hmm. I think he's
He
realizing his mistake.
He hasn't been a sick kid yet.
Yeah.
Because he never went back after acquiring the bottle.
So yeah, he has a bunch of solutions available, but I think he's trying to fathom out what he needs to do.
Right, he's checking out the wiki right now. He's reading that flowchart.
Hopefully he does the rise to a conclusion, because he can't... He has a healthy lead, but, you know, Muffins is on their way.
Yeah, right now, Muffins pretty close.
Well,
Wait,
this is from Eastern,
Oh, okay.
I believe.
I was gonna say, he didn't get in, so he's gonna have to do the same thing.
Yeah, he's got to go beat the boss first, and then collect the crystal, which is probably like a 5-minute ordeal or something.
Mm-hmm. Cape acquired. Muffin's doing the easy setup to get through that dark room. Chad is saying how Skele's been busy partying. Has been practicing his no logic.
I read through the race time room, and I think they've both been playing Final Fantasy 14.
Unbelievable.
I know.
Alright, so Skele no longer has water.
Okay, so I think Skele knows what to do. From the look of what they're doing, I'm not sure how rehearsed they are on this. But this looks maybe good enough. Is this way too high? Yeah, we're in space. Wait, does this work? It doesn't now.
Nice tease.
Can we collect the crystal from that side? I've never done that before. Typically, you're on the you saw how he was in between two squares. Typically, we go on the lower side, and the crystal spawns in the wall, but we can still grab it as long as it doesn't hit the ground first.
Oh, gotcha. Well, when you're that far over, it's not happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't an over thing. It was an up or down thing.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so Muffins has defeated Vitreous. However, as kind of mentioned earlier, it's going to have a bit of a journey to make sure we're on Mire.
Yeah, and I think
with dungeon ID to Mire without the correct medallion.
I believe with Skele's mistake, he probably learned what not to do and has a better plan.
Well, let's see. Here we go, round 2. To the untrained eye such as myself, this is absurd what I'm watching.
I don't think that did anything. He knows where to do the push from now, but I think when he was setting the distance, one of the cane block projectiles dissipated too quickly.
Yep.
Either that or he got terminated. I'm unsure which thing happened. I guess I can elaborate on what being terminated means. You see that he's doing like the block and then the beam. That's specifically a nice job. Press up. Go out the crystal. Okay. The beam is what sets the distance, and if you collide with the arbitrary thing that the beam collided with, it'll stop your hook push. Without going into too much detail. And I think that's what happened the first time.
Alright, well. Job done. I like how we caught it and then you just vomit out a skull.
Yeah, that's because we were in the Mothula super tile.
Ah, gotcha.
Which happens to be directly to the east of the swamp entrance.
I see. Where's Muffins going?
Muffins is deleting the sewer door, opposed to what Skele did, where they just hook push through it. And that's why hook pushing is always the answer. This is fine. Muffins save and quit.
Nice VRAM.
Yeah, you can avoid that, but it doesn't matter because he was going to save and quit anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong bump.
You just say wrong bump?
Yeah, Skele was on the wrong bump.
No, it's fine. I just want to make sure I heard what I said. Or I want to make sure I heard what you said. I love when I bump wrong. Skele,
That was very unintentional, the drop down there.
yeah, I'm pretty sure him yeeting himself wasn't correct.
That was also unintentional.
Oh,
that
that's
was
not
the
good
wrong
either.
bump again.
Goodbye forever. Well then,
Yeah, it's fine.
Skele trying to
That was a series of unfortunate events.
Skele's trying to make the race close, apparently. Unnecessarily for him.
It is pretty close. It's probably like 3.5 minutes if I just had to reball it.
Mm-hmm. So is Muffins can pretty much have to do the same thing that Skele did earlier, or
yes, but Muffins will they'll just walk through the door both ways, and then they will YBA back to Hera, most likely.
Oh, okay. But yeah, as a couple people have mentioned in chat, kind of time might be out though for.
Yeah, it's there's not a lot left for Skele that can go wrong enough to slow him down that much, because like if theoretically he fell to Ganon or something, he just has the Moon Pearl and can go back.
Mm-hmm.
Or died, I mean, not fell.
So now Skele will fall into a lava pit, but actually it's the top of GT, as one does. Okay. Oh. 6 hits to win. I think that's 5.
Wipe out.
And that's it.
Oh my god. Just watching him get undressed.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
Alright.
also Muffins has to do this in the dark. Well, he can light the torches in the rooms that matter, but it's kind of terrible.
I see. Alright, here we go. The first few phases a little bit easier for Skele because of the gold sword.
Yeah, it's dummy proof.
What is it, 6?
I think it's like 35.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
six hits. Spin or slash or dash.
Look, I haven't... It doesn't help me take hits. Look, I haven't done hundo runs in a while.
Keep it that way.
Why do you think I haven't done it? Alright. So decent patterns. Oh wow. Ganon being very very hospitable. You have no bow dingus. Alright, so here we go. 12 spins to win. You don't want to take any damage. Well, the bats do 2 hearts and Ganon does like 11.
Yeah, this is Ganon does 8 with touchy damage. This is a surprisingly low safety seed. Like there's safeties, but health-wise and armor-wise, typically you're groaning and complaining because you got half the red mail and you can't death warp.
There you go.
Yeah, GG's to Skele.
GG's.
Say the thing.
Unless Skele decides to go left, right, or down, that'll be the end. GG's in chat. And done. With a time, according to race time here, of a 1:11:56. Skele's the big winner. Don't forget, as always, get your guesses in for Skele's item count.
35.
All right, 35. So for Doom Tap, it's at 35. I'll say 122.
Yeah, it looks like Muffins is just going to finish it out, which is...
Yeah.
Typically you see people forfeit, like if they have the solution and they just don't want to play anymore. Like, I don't know. I think both decisions are fine, depending on how you feel. It's still pretty fast seed.
Yeah, I mean, Muffins literally just has to go down a lava pit, fight Agatu, and then go take on the idiot.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yep. Pork chop sandwiches. As always, make sure to check out the runners. Because their full Twitch names aren't actually in their titles, so while we see if we're gonna get an interview or not, let's just do some housekeeping here. Never mind.
No housekeeping.
No, just as it's like willed it into existence. The big winner, Skele, GG.
Hey, GG's.
All right. So, what were your thoughts here? How'd you feel?
I don't really like these super fast seeds because I often forget how to do things. As you can tell, I was extremely confused how to do Swamp Palace for a while, but eventually I figured it out.
Yeah, when you flooded the thing I thought you had some kind of master plan, and then you went to Hera and just kind of stopped. And I realized that you recognized your mistake and you were trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, well, my plan was to fake Clipper, and then I realized I didn't know how to do that, and then I realized that plan is way worse than just hook pushing anyway, so it kind of worked out.
Yeah, so the flippers were on the sick kid, and Muffins had an earlier bottle than you, so they got to check that.
Oh.
Muffins had a really late Moon Pearl from Saha and didn't get the lamp from the green pendant. So Muffins
Yeah.
was ahead for quite a while. Probably you were probably both tied up when you both had 6 crystals or something. But he had to stumble a lot. He hasn't hook pushed very much, if at all, because he only has the powder, and like he couldn't hook push to Armos and stuff like that.
Yeah, the green pendant turned out to be pretty huge, both with the lamp and also just giving me an extra reason to go to Saha to Pearl. That was really nice.
The funny thing is he killed Moldorm for a check, and then he just dropped down and went to swamp.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he didn't want the
Yeah.
green pendant.
Well, that's very unfortunate then.
He had a pretty
Oh.
good route of he went from desert to thieves and then cleared out thieves and got that crystal, then went back to desert, and then I forgot what else, but that was good. That was pretty efficient and fast because of the early bottle that he had.
Yeah, interestingly, just in case you were wondering, the sick kid had the flippers.
I already said that.
I wasn't listening to you. I never listen to you. I'm also
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to track this out so we can get an item.
It was Muffins when he just had Mire left. He hadn't been to the Mire area yet, and he only had Ether, and he didn't know the medallion. So I think he just bought subtile potions to YBA Dividi, hoping that he had the right medallion. And of course he doesn't, because Zelda.
I mean, I wish I had questions, but I really don't.
No, it was like Skele said. It was a faster seed. There wasn't much wasn't much resistance from the game. You just had to go do the stuff.
Yeah, no, it was. To be fair, there were some instances where Skele, it did look like you wanted to try to make the race closer than it should have been.
It kind of felt that way playing it. I was like, they're giving me way too many tools. I don't know how to use these as well as I could, because you could get like a crazy time with this seed, but I kind of floundered a lot.
It's all right. And then that'll be it for Muffins with a official race time of 1:17:11. Get your GGs in chat again. So we'll see if oh, Muffins wants to pull me in. Pull me in, coach. Someone grab him. Look who it is. GG.
GG.
GG's.
All right. Muffins, immediate thoughts.
I wish I hadn't have gone to Turtle Rock. I mean, the extra ball was nice, but the 4 and 5 minutes I spent there wasn't helpful.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we kind of already glossed over this, but the green pendant had the lamp, which you missed out on, and Skele got the lamp and got the Moon Pearl quite a bit earlier than you did.
Okay, yeah.
Your advantage was you got the earlier bottle, let you do the desert to Thieves Town stuff, which was really nice.
Yeah.
And you also had the flippers. Skele kind of floundered on what to do. Like they were going to fake Clipper, and then they realized they could just hook push, and it was a whole thing. But but we got there.
It was an adventure.
Good times. I see you have a glove as well. That would have been nice.
Yeah, I don't
That was
know if
hammer
I-
pegs.
Okay, yeah.
I don't believe you did. At that point, I don't think you had anything left to lift.
I almost skipped that because I couldn't really remember how to get back out.
Yeah, we saw that too. I don't remember either.
Eventually, I figured it out. I don't know if I ever used the glove once, though, to be honest. Or I guess I did to go to the Dark World later.
I was going to say that would have been the fastest thing, yeah.
yeah, we saw Muffins had to super drop to go blind check Meyer and not have the correct medallion.
Yeah. And then I was like, I could do the double YBA to do the sewer door, but I'm gonna check like Hype Cave and stuff just in case Bombos is there, and then getting Samaria was just nice.
Yeah, that was... I had forgotten where Samaria was because Skele got it pretty late. I don't think it actually benefited him that much other than maybe hook pushing to the Moth super tile.
Yeah, I forgot I had it when I was in Meyer too. Like in my head the whole time I was thinking I had to hook push that, and I think it was faster, maybe, to hook push. But that's why I did that. I forgot I had Samaria. I could have just gone the normal way, but I was using my glitch brain.
And my controller refused to cooperate hovering in pods.
Oh, I saw that.
right, yeah, that's right.
It just, I don't know, just it wanted to go down. That's all.
There was a lot of downright and there was a lot of quick swapping.
A lot,
Yeah.
of, a lot of diagonal movements were happening there.
I know personally I press the buttons pretty hard and sometimes that just happens, but
Yeah,
it
exactly.
happened to you a lot, so...
As long as Bombos wasn't there, I don't care.
We don't know where that was.
Yeah, it wasn't. So, so with that, of course, this is the victory for Skele for game 1 here. And where are we again? This is the lower bracket round 3, and so these two will fight each other again to the death tomorrow at 1 p.m. EDT. No channel yet. However, currently we have Malmo and Relkin. They're going to be doing comms for that. That'll be fun. I will be tracking. And then I think that is it. And then should a third match be required, they will meet up again on Sunday, the 14th of July at 1 p.m. again. No one has signed up for that. It'll probably be me. Actually, no, that's a lie because I already signed up for someone else. Haha, 108, by the way, for Muffins. And then also, other races is that Krithel versus Malmo will happen on Sunday at the same time at 1 p.m. That would be their first game, and their second game will actually be Tuesday, the 23rd of July at 6 p.m. So it'll be a bit before the second match happens.
They've got plenty of time being in upper bracket.
Yeah, they got all the time in the world right now.
Imagine being in the upper bracket.
I know, right?
Got them. But yeah, okay. I think that is it. Unless Skele, do you have any final words?
Just thanks as always for the restream, commentary, tracking, and GG's again to Muffins, and I'm looking forward to the next game.
And then
Yeah.
Muffins?
Echo exactly the same. Thanks a lot. GG Skele, and we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Doom, do you have anything?
No. Nothing
Very
at
well.
all.
And then great disembodied voice from the beyond, our tracker, Haiku Type, do you have anything?
Nope.
All right, excellent. So make sure you give all of the commentators, trackers, runners, please make sure you give them all follows as well as to follow the channel. I have no idea what's next on this channel because no one has told me. And like I said, the next race won't be until tomorrow. So thank you so much for everyone who stopped by, for everyone who has, of course, participated. And I am Misanthropic Buddha, and we will see you all on the next one.